Good morning, all of you. Last class we discussed about different types of angles, that is complementary angles, supplementary angles, and adjacent angles. Okay, complementary angles means if the sum of the two angles, if it is 90 degree, then that two pairs are called complementary. If the sum of two angles is 180 degree, then that two angles are called supplementary angles. And adjacent angles also we called, that is if any two angles with one common arm, then that two angles are called adjacent angles. And another pair of important angles are linear pairs. Okay, for linear pairs, that two angles should be adjacent angles and also they should be supplementary. Okay, now you consider these two angles. If this point is O, if it is A, B, C, angle AOC, okay, angle AOC plus angle AOB, it is sum of these two will be 180 degrees, so that two angles are supplementary, and also they are adjacent angles because they have a common arm OA. Such pairs of angles are called linear pairs. Okay, so the sum of linear pairs always it should be 180 degree. Okay, and also they should be adjacent angle also. Okay, if this also these two angles are supplementary, if it is 70 degree and if this angle is 110 degree, now these two angles are supplementary but they are not adjacent. Okay, so these two angles are not linear pairs, but these angles they are supplementary and also they are adjacent angles. So these angles are what is called linear pairs. Okay, now another angles we want to discuss is angle on a straight line. Okay, angle on a straight line. If the angle is formed here with different angles, if it is formed on a straight line, the sum of these angles will be what? Well, we know what will be the sum of these full angles. If it is angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus 4 plus angle 5, it should be what? 180 degree. That means the angle is formed in a straight line. Okay, it is 180 degree. And next we want to discuss about vertically opposite angles. Okay, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles means when we consider two lines AB and PQ are intersect at a point. Suppose this line is AB, okay, and this line is PQ. That two lines meet at a point, intersect at a point O. And here how many angles are formed here? Here 4 angles are formed. This is if it is angle 1, angle 2, and if this is angle 3 and angle 4. Okay, now here 4 angles are formed. Now this angle 2 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Angle 2 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Why? Because they have no common arm. Angle 2, what are the arms of this angle 2? That is OP and OB. The arms of this angle 2 is, one is OP, arm OP, and the ray OB. OB and OP, that two rays are the arms of this angle 2. Just like the arms of this angle 4 is what? The ray OQ and the ray OA. Okay, now that all are not adjacent. Okay, they are not common. They are not common. Here there have no common arm for these two angles. That's why these two angles are called vertically opposite angles. Angle 2 and angle 4 are one pair of vertically opposite angles. Just like angle 1 and angle 3. These two angles are another pairs of vertically opposite angles. Clear what is meant by vertically opposite angles? There should not be any common arm. The such angles are called, and vertex should be same. They have a common vertex. They should have that two angles have a common vertex, but they have no common arm. Such angles are called vertically opposite angles. Okay, here two pairs of vertically opposite angles are there. One is angle 2 and angle 4. and angle 1 and angle 3. Okay, now there is a property for vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles should be equal. Vertically opposite angle, very important. Vertically opposite angles. Now that two vertically opposite, any two vertically opposite angles, their measures always should be equal. That means angle 2 is equal to angle 4 and angle 1 will be equal to angle 3. We want to prove this. How we can prove from this figure with this with our concept? How we can prove angle 2 is equal to angle 4? Okay, for that we can consider this same figure, and if the two lines AB and PQ intersect at a point O, okay, then we can say these four angles are formed here. So first we can say angle 1 plus angle 2. What will be the sum of angle 1 plus angle 2? What is the sum of that? That we know. These two angles sum we know. This is 180 degree. Why? They are linear pairs. These two, angle 1 and angle 2 are linear pairs. So we can say the sum of angle 1 and angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Just like what will be sum of angle 2 and angle 3? Angle 2 plus angle 3. Angle 2 plus angle 3. This is also another linear pairs. So their sum also will be 180 degree. Okay, from these two equations, we got two equation 1 and 2. First is angle 1 plus angle 2 equal 180 degree. Second one is angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. From this we can say angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. If their RHS is equal, we can say their LHS also will be equal. So what we can say, angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Okay, from this what we can say, that is angle 1 equal angle 3. That is these two angles are equal. In the same way we can prove angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So it's very important, vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. How we can prove this? This is the proof. First we draw two lines and that two lines meet at a point O. Then their four angles are formed and mark these angles 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can say first angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree using the properties of linear pairs. The sum of these two angles will be linear pairs. Next we can say angle 2 plus angle 3 also 180 degree. From these equations we can say angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Why? Because their RHS is same. So their LHS also will be equal. So from this we can say angle 1 equal to angle 3. Just like angle 2 will be equal to angle 4. This is the vertically opposite angles property. Okay, so linear pairs and vertically opposite angles both are very important. Next we can say about angles at a point. What will be the measure of angle at a point? Okay, suppose here one angles. We want if the what is the sum of the angles at a point, that all of you know. What will be? It will be 360 degree. Okay, this will be if we consider angles, any number of angles, and the sum of these full angles will be what? With a common point vertex. So the sum of this full will be, there will be form a circle, and we know the some total measure of a circle is 360 degree. So the angles at a point, it is 360 degree. Okay, then related these some problems are there, we can solve it. First one is find the value of x in the following. Okay, here it is given one question and these two angles are marked here. One angle is 2x and this angle is given. Actually this will be 2x. This is a greater angle. This we can mark x. Okay, this is given 2x and the x. Okay, so find the value of x. What we can say from this? This is a linear pair. Okay, so the sum of these two angles will be what? 180 degree. So we can say x plus 2x equal 180 degree, that means 3x equal 180 degree. So x equal 180 by 3, that is 60 degree, 60 not degree. We want to only find the value of the unknown, 60. This way we can find out the different questions here. Another question is, another angle is given one figure, and here it is marked 130. This angle is marked 130, and here it is given x. What is the value of x? How we can find out the value of x in this? Here what will be using the linear pairs. So we want x plus 130 equal, what we can say, x plus 130 equal 180. Then in the bracket you want to write using which property you write this? It will be 180 using linear pair. So that you just mark in the bracket. Okay. Okay. The right side you want to give it is in a bracket. X plus 130 is equal to 180. So x will be equal to 180 minus 130, that is 50. So x is equal to 50. In this way we can find out the values of unknowns using the given properties of vertically opposite angles and what is next, linear pairs, and also complementary angles and supplementary angles. Using all those we can find out the values of unknown. Okay, thank you.